are live, and we're going to be breaking 3 Leaf Memorabilia Treasury cases. Each of these cases has 5 memorabilia items per box. And, oh, you're welcome, Yakov. And we're going to take this break seriously, but still have a little bit of fun while doing it. So here we go. I'm going to share this up in a few places so that we get some more lookers on as to how much fun we're going to be having with this. And let's see here. All right, let's rock and roll. So let's start with draft. So we pretty much set up a list. We get the order randomized, and then that creates a draft order. We open up all 3 cases, and then in the order, you get to pick what you want, as long as it's still left over. All right, we got our Leaf. I started with the light one. We've had some interesting things come out of the light ones before. Stuff like slab checks and presidential signatures. So let's see how we're going to look here. Extra bubble wrap. All right, first piece is going to be a photo. So an 8x10 here. And this is PSA DNA certified. Anyone able to tell me who this is? Give it about 15 seconds. And as you can see, you have your signature over there. I'm not going to sign across her face. Who the hell is that? That is actress. I didn't really stick the label on there that one. Susan Sarandon. So Susan Sarandon autographed 8x10. And that has PSA DNA certification on it. Obviously, we'll recap everything later. All right, we've seen this one before. So we got a jersey here. Hall of Fame 1990. And that is Elvin Hayes, NBA. Yeah, so now she's only going to be signing jail letters. See that? I don't think they'll let 8x10s in there. Oh, I haven't seen this one in one of these before. All right. And I'm guessing it's a custom. Yeah, it looks to be a custom. And we got a current player. Trey Turner of the Washington Nationals. Autographed jersey there. And that is JSA Basic Cert. .58 yarder, nice. You know the Giants can't do that. Oh boy. Oh, I'm liking this one. I'm a little jealous. I'm a little jealous. Check this out. Two of my favorite basketball players growing up. Actually, I'm very jealous. Not only is this signed by Larry Bird, it's signed by Magic Johnson as well. This is like a McDonald's commercial in the makings. You just got to add Jordan in there, right? Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. And if you think that's the top thing out of the box, well, that's debatable. Now it's funny because these were numbered to 1,000, I believe. So the fact that we're seeing one again isn't a surprise. But that's a splendid little treat. Another Ted Williams autograph print. And that comes with full letter of authenticity. So Ted Williams autograph print. Oh, I don't envy like the top few spots here because there's going to be some hard choices to make if they all come out like this. All right, so that's case number 1. And we're just getting started. We'll go with this one next. I want to save the heavy one for the end. Fair enough, right?
You are going to take this out, right?
Yes. All right. This looks like an interesting mess in here. More bubble wrap. Ah. That would explain why it's shaped like that. All right. All right, so we got some less flat items. Oh. So let's start off with this one with a Hall of Fame inscription. Paul Hornung, Green Bay, mini helmet. This has a Schwartz Sports authentication. May the Schwartz be with you. And we're on a Manfred baseball. The one, the only, Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan. Yeah, they have typos on their stickers sometimes. They're probably having a good time when they label these, kicking back a 30-pack or something like that. I don't know. Next, another NBA jersey. Clyde Drexler. That's a nice big signature on that. I think that's about as big as it's going to get. And that's Beckett certified as well. So Clyde Drexler, autographed jersey. JSA witnessed Orlando Cepeda. Orlando Cepeda. Yeah, it's probably a custom jersey. They usually are. So Orlando Cepeda. And that's JSA witnessed. And MVP. 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 Who else is it going to be? Speed mini helmet. Speed variation of one, the only reigning defending NFL MVP, Patrick Mahomes. How are we liking these so far?
I may have fixed it.
We're gonna fill up the. I got more coming in. Let's have some fun with these. All right, Patrick Mahomes. So that'll kill the second one. And then we got one more. All right. Man, they put some good taping into this one. I think they put 3 layers of that security stuff in here. So they definitely don't want what's in here getting out. So that's a good thing. That's a good sign. All right, here we are. I wouldn't have taped it to the box like this, but okay. Whoa. All right. Well, fortunately, baseballs are durable because these boxes tend to fall apart sometimes. So we got the Leaf autograph baseball box. And this is inscribed with the date 10/25/86, a date that will live in infamy in Red Sox history, and pretty damn cool for a Mets fan. We have Mookie Wilson and Bill Buckner, dual signed baseball. They're both on the sweet spot there, and this is a Manfred ball as well. So Mookie Wilson and Bill Buckner, dual sign baseball. Oh, bother even putting that box together. Ah, all right. So we have a PSA DNA graded rookie card. This is a 2010 Bowman Platinum of Buster Posey. So a 2010 Bowman Platinum Buster Posey rookie with a slab and PSA DNA certification. So they didn't grade it, but this was probably done via in person or even possibly through the mail auto. And it did get the PSA DNA cert, so that's what matters. Buster Posey. What the heck is this thing? Oh boy. I think this may be one of the most unique things we've pulled out of here. It is a coloring book. What the heck? A coloring book. All right, well, I think this coloring book could be very interesting. So it is Wiz Khalifa's Weed Farm coloring book. Wiz Khalifa's Weed Farm coloring book. I'm going to be gentle with this, but we really do have to open this just to show the autograph off, you know? So there we go. So this is a break of a product that is manufactured by Leaf, and this is the first time that we actually have something with some leaves on it. All right. So there's your certificate from the book signing. His signature up at the top there. And then all the coloring fun that you could want. And if your weed is laced with something, the pictures will probably look even trippier. So this is probably one of the dumbest looking things on the inside, but it's signed. I have the feeling that you will be burning through your green colored pencils very quickly if you decide to actually partake in this. So that's Wiz Khalifa's Weed Farm coloring book. I don't know which one to bring out next. How do you top that? I don't know why they taped this to the box. That was kind of a no-no idea, but whatever. All right, check it out. Full-size helmet. I had a feeling that this would be what was in there. Of Earl Campbell. I hope you were not hoping on getting the box graded, but the helmet looks fine. So Earl Campbell, full-size helmet. And there's one more thing in here. It's just a 16 by 20 though. Nothing special. Full letter of authenticity, PSA DNA. that right there is some sweetness. Walter Payton. Autograph 16 by 20. I think that goes to that. And that is all. So I think that went well. So looking at the list here, it looks like Jim McGowan is going first. Tommy White would be on deck. Daniel Logan is on standby. Jim, let me know if you want a full recap. If you've already got your eyes on something, then let me know too. So now we're going to see who picks what when. You got it. So full recap, these were all 15 of the hits. The largest one in size would be this Earl Campbell full-size autograph helmet. I'm not sure what that goes. Oh, this might go to this. Yeah. So we got Walter Payton, 16 by 20. That is a full letter of authenticity from PSA DNA. Ted Williams, autograph print, full letter, Beckett authenticity. And Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, the other large flat item that we got here for. So Bird and Magic. Let's do the jerseys next. So we had Orlando Cepeda. All right, usually the jerseys are custom. I think all of these were. Clyde Drexler. Trey Turner. And Elvin Hayes. Only 8 by 10 that we had. An autograph photo of Susan Sarandon. So Susan Sarandon, 8 by 10. Mini helmets. Paul Hornung. Or Horning. Oh, they could have done worse with that. I don't know. Paul Hornung. And Patrick Mahomes. It should, Dan. I think just about everybody was here from the beginning. We have a Nolan Ryan baseball. Nothing crazy. Sweet spot. All right, it's not an older ball, so there's no toning issues or anything like that. And same with this one, Mookie Wilson and Bill Buckner. And it's got the inscription of the date of the ball that went between his legs. We have a Buster Posey autographed rookie card. And we have a Pothead coloring book autographed by Wiz Khalifa. So with the first pick in the draft, Jim, you are on the clock. But there's no clock. I mean, don't take an hour or anything like that, but if you need 2 minutes, that's fine. So first pick is up. And I'm going to get a running list here. So again, scrolling at the bottom of your screen is one of several baseball breaks that we have up right now. And that is a case of 5-star baseball with a little bit extra mixed into the mix. Again, we always like to design our breaks so that everybody gets something. We always ship all cards. We never, want to do a break where you pay me money and you get nothing, because that's just no fun. It's not always going to be the biggest thing, but it's going to not be nothing. So Ted Williams is going to go first. All right, so Ted Williams. Print is first. Tommy White, you are up. Daniel Logan, you're on deck. Danny Angelo, you are in the hole. So if at any point anybody needs a recap, let me know. Should go a few picks at a time without needing one. But Patrick Mahomes mini helmet. Daniel Logan, you are up. So Daniel Logan, you are up. Denny Angelo, you're on deck. Yakov, you are in the hole. Again, lots of good stuff. All right, usually the top half is gonna look better than the bottom half, but we had a couple two bangers there that had two really nice things. So Earl Campbell Earl Campbell full size helmet, and then Denny is gonna go Magic and Bird. Love it. Yakov, you're up. So Yakov, Roy Barrientos is on deck. John Howard, you're in the hole. Yakov's going to go with Walter Payton, another sweet pick. Roy, you are up. So we got Roy, John Howard, and Roy again. All right, so let's do a recap here. All right, so this is gone. These are gone. Those are going to be fun to package. This is gone. All right, so that's 5 things. Yep. All right, so Roy, here is the recap. We have the 8x10 of Susan Sarandon. The Wiz Khalifa coloring book. Mini helmet of Paul Hornung. At least Paul spelled his name correctly. Buster Posey autograph rookie card. Autograph baseballs of Mookie Wilson and Bill Buckner, both signing on the sweet spot, and then the inscription of 10/25/86. We have Nolan Ryan baseball, signed on the sweet spot as well. Alvin Hayes, Hall of Fame inscription. Trey Turner, autograph jersey. Clyde Drexler, autograph jersey. Orlando Cepeda, autograph jersey. So those are the 10 items that are left right now. We are at number 6. I don't see any issues popping up on my end here. Anybody else have a problem with the video? So Nolan Ryan baseball at number 6. John Howard, you are up. So John Howard, you are up. And then Roy, you got next pick too. In the hole would be Dan Stacy. Drexler jersey. All right, Drexler jersey is now gone. Roy, back to you. Dan Stacy, you in here? You're up next. If you're not in here, I'll have to message you in a minute, won't I? Turner jersey. I'll message Dan up. Surprised the coloring book is still up there. So Dan is up. Mike Jensen, you are on deck. Corey, you're in the hole. Dual sign ball. I'll fix that box up too. So Dan Stacy's got the Mookie Buckner baseball. So Mike Jensen, Corey, and then Jason Anderson. So again, we're finishing up the draft on this. And some big pulls at the top tonight. We are looking to fill up this 5-star break, scrolling at the bottom of the screen. And let's see. So Mike Jensen, you are on the clock. Corey and Jason to follow. Roy, Daniel, and Gail will close it out with the last item. So again, 5-star is, all right. So recap. Oh yeah, well that's what this is. This is all top names. So most, there's going to be a couple things in there that are like, you know, current players, all right? But it's mostly going to be like Hall of Famers, top actors and the top stars of today. So we got Susan Sarandon 8x10. Buster Posey on a 2010 Bowman Platinum rookie. That's slabbed and PSA DNA certified. Paul Hornung mini helmet. Wiz Khalifa's Weed Farm coloring book. Orlando Cepeda. And Alvin Hayes with a Hall of Fame inscription. At least he tried. It looks like A-OK, but it's Hall of Fame. So I'm glad that went as 3. Cepeda jersey. Corey, you are up. So Corey, Jason, and Roy. Corey, Jason, and Roy. So we're at number 11 out of 15 here. I am curious to see where this coloring book is going to go. Oh. Yes, the coloring book is autoed by Wiz Khalifa. I'll open it up again. So on the inside, it's got a certificate from the book signing, and it's signed up here. So it's got Premier Collectibles authenticity and autographed up at the top here. Again, I'm not quite sure of the status of that Susan Sarandon case, but she might not be signing so much in a while. You have Paul Hornung mini helmet, Elvin Hayes jersey, and the Buster Posey rookie card as well. So check out all the breaks that we have going on the pin post. If you do like the Leaf selection, Pop Century is $40 a spot. It is a hit draft as well. There's 4 cards per box. We're doing 2 boxes. It's my last 2. And again, we pulled some cool things out of those before as well. Big celebrity names in TV, movies, music, even some sports related ones. We had somebody who was first lady in the 1800s. So lots of cool stuff in Pop Century. $40 a spot. And that is a hit draft as well. There's some Mixie. Is the Posey rookie in-person auto. It's not like a Topps auto out of a set. This is most likely an in-person or through the mail auto that got certified by PSA DNA. Buster Posey PSA DNA. I think that's a great idea. Probably about 10 or 15 states you can easily sell this one in right now. Especially if the buyer's high as a kite. So Wiz Khalifa coloring book goes at number 11. Jason Anderson, you are up. Jason, Roy, Daniel will get the last pick, and Gail gets the last item. Oh, there you go. Broncos and Rockies games or work-related trips? I ain't nowhere near Colorado. Ain't ever been there. I think we flew over it to go to Las Vegas. Hopefully they do the Beckett thing in Las Vegas again. Definitely can't do it this year. What is left? All right, remaining items. We have a Buster Posey that is signed on a 2010 Bowman Platinum rookie. All right, it's not graded, but it is slabbed and authenticated. Paul Hornung, autographed mini helmet. Elvin Hayes, autographed jersey. And an 8x10 of Susan Sarandon. So those are the last 4 items still available. So recapping the top hits. These were the top 5. So we had another Ted Williams print. a Patrick Mahomes mini, a full-size Earl Campbell helmet, Magic and Bird 16 by 20, Walter Payton 16 by 20. So again, those just like the first three that we did individually, you got 5 really top solid hits right there at the top. Oh, that's cool. I would not personally put my kids in college in Colorado because I know what they'll be doing. But I got a couple that probably wouldn't be very responsible. Gabby's not going to be allowed to drive till she's like 30. I mean, one time we were at Chuck E. Cheese and she was driving one of those video games, and I was like, oh, you're never getting your license. uh, then again, I do better in my regular car than at the video games too, so I guess maybe I shouldn't be so harsh. So Jason Anderson is up picking. Roy is on deck. Daniel Logan in the hole. So what teams do we have available for 5-star? Diamondbacks are $9. Braves are 140. Red Sox are 95. White Sox are 100. Nationals are 80. Cubs are 80. Reds are 85. Rockies are 9. Tigers are 45. Astros are 60. The Royals are 45. Angels are 100. Dodgers are 85. Marlins are 9. Twins are 35. Mets 140. Yankees 165. Pirates 15. Padres are 95. The Giants are 45. The Mariners are 95. So are the Cardinals. The Rays are 25 and the Rangers are 45. So this is kind of a go big or go home type of break. 20 hits in total plus the New York Dynasty autograph baseball. So everything in this break hit wise is autographed. If you're looking for something a little more conservative, check out the Heritage High Series break. All right. Only 1 hit per box. Now we did add a couple boxes of Elite Extra Edition 2018 just to spice things up and get a bunch of more hits into the break. And then if those hits are enough to get you something, well, you have the Marc-Down rebreak spot as a skunk bonus. So that's actually $200 value and not a bad thing itself. Big thing in there, not so much the hits. If you get a super short print, plenty of short prints on the rookies as well. All right, that can be golden. If you're looking to get in on another break with a lot of cards and a lot of possibilities, Ginterpalooza. It is 3 individual cases, a 2017, a 2018, and a 2019 Allen Ginter case. If you get in all 3, then you get a discounted price. So Buster Posey rookie is now off the board. Roy, you are up. So Roy, Susan Sarandon, Paul Hornung, Alvin Hayes. Those are the last 3 choices. Hayes jersey. And Daniel, what'll be your pick? Hornung mini helmet or 8x10 of Susan Sarandon? So down to the last two items. And again, the Bats Hit Crazy break, the second half is currently filling. All right. If you like baseball and you like memorabilia too, the three bats that we pulled out of the Onyx Lumber collection last night: Alex Kirilloff, Yordan Alvarez, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That's not bad. So the mini helmet and Susan Sarandon goes last. Eight by 10. All right, and that's the draft. So, do we have any questions on any of the current breaks that we have up? Or any requests for any personals? So, well, he does show up. I'm not going to say regularly in these, but he does show up pretty frequently. He's one of the, the prize guys. Sometimes he isn't even the top prize because I remember, I don't know if they're still putting him in there, but a couple of years ago they had these like, remember when they used to do phone cards and you go to a payphone and you'd use them, and they had Walter Payton ones. A lot of those autographed were showing up in the vault, I think, in 2017. So I don't know if they still throw those in there. But thank all you guys, especially those who came in right at the end and made this still happen as it was originally drawn up as a triple case break. I appreciate it. And we'll have a few more treasuries. I think 4 in total. Um, so I guess I'll split them up 2 and 2. So they'll kind of be almost like a vault. Yeah, honestly, a lot of times the celebrity autos on the 8x10s usually value out pretty good. So I don't know what Susan Sarandon goes for, but that might be really good at number 15. I remember one time we had an autograph come out. I think we were doing 2 vaults, so there was 20 spots in that, and everybody like poo-pooed the tennis autograph, and the guy got it on the very last pick, and he got all 100 and change back for it. So that's what I like about putting a bunch of these together, is that you have so much variety in the things that you can choose from, whether it's a 16 by 20 or a coloring book of cannabis. You got choices. 4 and 8 in Pop Century. Let me see if those two are still up. 4 and 8 are still available. All right, so that leaves 5 spots left in Pop Century. So again, if we have anybody looking for any personals, again, just a heads up to those of you watching, we're going to be doing a break that is going to be set up exclusively through the website. So all you got to do is click on the link. It takes PayPal. It takes debit or credit. If you do need to use a different form of payment, I can definitely work around that if we have to. But I just wanted to let you know that I did get 2 first off the line boxes of Spectra. I'm going to throw in 1 box of Donruss to make sure everybody gets cards, and we're going to do it as a random division. All right, if you're only interested in pick your team, don't worry. We're going to probably do a split case of Spectra, pick your team style. But for the first off the line boxes, they're a high risk, high reward deal anyway. Might as well go random division on those. Yeah, we haven't hit Springsteen, have we? We've hit some good albums. I don't remember if we hit Springsteen or not though. I don't think so. I know they've had. Actually, did we? I don't remember. They've had Bon Jovi in there. We've hit the Beach Boys. I think it was just Brian Wilson, but it wasn't the complete group. How many hits in Spectra? I want to say each box is 4 autographs and 7 memorabilia. That's for each box. Spectra is loaded with hits. So I'm trying to think. Was it Placido Domingo? We had an album of his. I don't know. They go so far back. We've been doing the Treasury in the vault um, at least 3 years, if not 4. At least 3 years. So love these things. So any last requests for tonight? I still got to figure it out. I don't know what the first off the line boxes are going to be coming in at. Usually they go up in value anywhere from 30 to 100%. So, um, who had the Earl Campbell helmet? Was it Daniel? I think Daniel just left.
You are gonna clean everything up before morning,
I
right?
think somebody else had asked too. I think there's, so I don't know if they talked to him yet either, but Daniel got the helmet, so last call. Anybody got anything for me? And it seems we're kind of winding things down here. Hopefully we can push some baseball. Bats hit crazy. I think that break, you know, went pretty well. We had a couple teams dominating the cards. We had 3 really nice bats go in different directions. Well, technically 2 of them went to me, but I did have 22 of the teams. I really don't want to carry that many next time. We didn't have a single Aaron Judge rookie come out. So I'm thinking that a lot, if there's any in there, they're all in the second half. We had 4 Cody Bellinger rookie cards in the first half. Makes me wonder, is there an auto laying around in there? That's where the money is, especially if you get a serial numbered one and get that to like PSA 10 or something like that. That is a serious money card right there. I think in October I'm gonna have to maybe try PSA out for some things. So again, check out all the breaks on the pin post. And let's get something going for tonight. Tomorrow night. I mean, if you want to get personal, we can do that tonight. And then as far as our guaranteed breaks, how much for the Yankees? They are 200. Yankees have prominent players in both the cards and the bats. And I got totally hosed by them in the first half. So I have a feeling whoever buys them in the second is going to have way better luck than I did. Yankees have a long checklist on the high-tech autos, and I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, Aaron Judge, Gleyber Torres, and I want to say one more possible on the baseball bats. Let me take a peek. The checklist right here. Gleyber Torres, Aaron Judge. Nope, just those 2 guys on the baseball bats. But isn't that really enough if you get one of them? I'm going to assume Judge is probably only one in the whole print run. Gleyber Torres, because he's been an Onyx signer before, I wouldn't be surprised if there's about 4 to 6 of those in the print run. Well, print run, bat run. 200 bats in total. So Gleyber Torres often comes up in the baseballs. And then, yeah, 10% off 3 teams or more. So I got to clean up. It's Gabby's birthday tomorrow. I don't want her to come down and be tripping over treasury boxes. So I'm going to have to trim these down a little bit. I'll need a few for 16 by 20s, that's for sure. And it's gonna be a wrap for tonight. So last call. Anybody got anything for me before I head out? Otherwise, we'll rip you a new one hopefully tomorrow. Can I show the bird picture again? Absolutely. I will flip you the bird. You got it. You ready? Look at that. I don't know what they're both staring at. But it sure as hell ain't the camera. So Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. That is an awesome one. Beckett certification on that. So very cool piece. Very cool piece. All right. So I think we'll call it a night. Have a good one, and we'll rip you a new one soon. Take it easy.